narcissists, their ridiculous business plans, and their 100 projects that they're working on at the same time. So first of all, they have an inflated ego and these delusions of grandeur that cause them to think that they're super skilled and super talented and that they're going to be famous for things that they're not. So they come up with these crazy business ideas and they want you to validate them and praise them for it. And when you're in the middle of narcissistic abuse, you're going to go ahead and validate and praise them because it means you're going to get to have a good day with them. And in many cases, they'll even victimize themselves and guilt trip you and gaslight you or intimidate you into funding these businesses. And then they never follow through with a single one of them. They don't follow through with any of the business plans, and they never finish any of the projects that they're working on. So why do they start so many projects at once? Because they want to appear to everyone to be doing something important and big. If they're doing 100 things at once, then it looks like they're doing something great, when really it's just distracting everyone from the fact that they're not doing shit and they're not shit. That's how the fuck I ended up with a junkyard full of old cars at my house. Never again.
So first of all, follow Sinful on all platforms. She's amazing. And secondly, a lot of narcissists and toxic people do that right there. They have delusions of grandeur and things like that because they are chasing happiness or what they think will bring them happy. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. So I've been in psychotherapy for the last 5 years dealing with narcissistic personality disorder. And I also have those delusions of grandeur. I do 100 things at once because I've been trying to make myself happy. I've been trying to be popular and successful and things like that. And I actually hit a lot of those goals that I set, which is kind of crazy. So I asked my therapist, I said, hey, look, is it really the delusions of grandeur if I'm actually hitting those goals? And she responded to me. She said, no, it's the delusions of fulfillment because those goals don't really mean anything. It's what's behind those goals. You're trying to make yourself happy. You think doing these things and appearing to be successful and sometimes being successful, you think those things will bring you some sort of happiness, but they don't. Because you, like a lot of narcissistic people, think that happiness comes from the outside world and possessions and things like that. And like Sinful said, when you're in love with somebody, when you're in love with a narcissist or toxic person, you end up trying to support them through all these goals and dreams and new things like that. Now listen to me carefully, y'all. There is no amount of support that you can give to a narcissist that will ever be enough. Because if they don't hit these goals, you will be to blame. If these dreams don't come to fulfillment, you will be to blame. It will be your fault they didn't hit these goals. You didn't support them enough. You weren't there for them. You didn't talk to them. You didn't encourage them enough. And if they do hit these goals and they're not happy after they hit the goals, it's because you are there. They'll blame you for their unhappiness with these goals. I say all that to say this, y'all. There's nothing you can do for a narcissist that will ever make them truly happy because I think true happiness escapes narcissistic people. We can be happy in the moment. We can be fulfilled in the moment. Like when I hit a big goal or something like that, I'm like, yes, I did it. I can't believe I hit this goal. But it almost automatically goes away. And I'm always looking for the next high, looking for the next goal or dream and things like that. True happiness and contentment and prolonged happiness escapes most narcissists, y'all. Hope this helps.